Hey guys, I'm just popping on so I can get myself shared over to the group. Just give me a second. Hey Karen, how are you? Hey Cheryl. I'm just getting me shared to the group. Hey Edie. Okay, I should be in the group now. Let me see. Yeah, I'm in the group. Okay. Alright, I got shared in there. Let me put this phone over here. We have 25 friends. Hey Donna, hey Pam, hey Jean. Hey Kathy. Hey Dad. Hey Sandy. It's nice to meet you, Sandy. Hey Wanda. Hey Renee. Hey everyone, welcome in. Y'all, it's been a rough day. I've had a migraine since yesterday evening. It's finally eased off a little bit, so just bear with me. And I've had some other things going on, so it's just when it rains, it pours. So just bear with me today. I don't have a box because I originally was going to go to my mom's today, and where I had the migraine, I couldn't drive 6 hours because she's in Kentucky. So I'm going to go next weekend to visit her because my headache. There's no way I could drive 6 hours with migraine. So that's why Wendy was in my place, because I originally wasn't going to be on today because I was going to be in Kentucky, but that changed. So I am filling in for Beth because she is sick. Her RA is giving her issues, so y'all pray for her. And we're just going to make some desserts tonight, some hot cocoa desserts, since that is the twist for tonight. We have already ate dinner. She lives in Inez, Kentucky. Okay, I'm going to start out by using some of this hot cocoa cookie dough. And I can make it from homemade, but I already have this and it's easy, and that's what I'm doing because I wanted something easier to do today. Thanks, Sandy. I appreciate it. So we can put these in here. And I'm just following the package instructions for this. I'm using 2 packages. Yeah, thank you all for the prayers. It's definitely been a rough day today. Okay, all we need is some softened butter. It's softened, a little bit softened anyway. I'm going to use, my hands are clean. I just washed them a minute ago. 6 tablespoons of butter for that. And how much water do I need? 2 tablespoons of water, because I'm using 2 packages, so I'm doubling the ingredients. Hey, Tanya. So I'm going to get some water. There's 1. And 2. Okay. Let's just mix this up. it all mixed up. That's what it says, butter and water. Yeah, that's all it says. It's going to take a bit to get this mixed. And my hands are clean. Hey, Kathy. It's kind of dry. I'm making a mess. I probably need something besides this spatula. Let me get something besides the spatula because it keeps going up in here. As I said, my hands, I just washed them. They're clean. Get in there. Just gonna set this down there. Let me get this. This is what I want. Okay. This is kind of dry, so we're just gonna mix this up. And I'm gonna make a dessert. I've never made this. I just came up with this recipe. I was trying to make a recipe to use. If it turns out, then I'll make it again. We're not, this is cookie dough, but we're not making cookies. This is going to be our base for our dessert. I'm just trying to get it all incorporated here. So, dry. Probably should have softened my butter a little bit more. It's getting there. Getting there slowly, but it'll work. I'm just making this dough. Just trying to get all these ingredients incorporated together. Have you all enjoyed watching everybody? Hey Marla Kay, how are you? Okay, it's pretty much done now. I'm going to wash my hands. Thank you, Tanya. Okay. So I have this pan I've put full and I've sprayed it with butter. Y'all enjoyed the twist of hot cocoa? Good to see you too, Marla Kay, on here. We're just going to put it in here. This is a sticky dough. It's very sticky. Let's try to get it spread out. I may have to use my hands to spread this out for what I want it to be. As I said, we're not making cookies. We're just using the cookie dough as our base. And I probably could have used a smaller pan, but I'm not. Using this one. I wonder if a spoon would work better. A little bit. I want to see if a spoon will work better. These are clean. And here's my dishes. Spread out here. As I said, I just made this up. It's not any recipe that I'm following. I'm just making this up as I go. way I come up with my recipes. I'll just make stuff up. That's the way y'all do. Throw stuff together. I'm trying to get it spread out a little bit evenly in here. I'm doing it thin because when it bakes, it'll puff up a little bit. So I've had a headache most of the day. Probably should have put some oil on my spoon or something. That's okay. We're gonna get it. We'll get it worked out here best we can. It'll spread once it's baking anyway. Okay, it's good enough. Good enough. Okay, I spread it out good enough. It'll spread even more when it bakes. Yeah, I should have put oil on the spoon, but we got it good enough. I'm going to put it in the oven. I'm just washing my hands. Dry my hands. Thank you, Lydia. And if I miss your comments, I will go back and read them. We got 64 in the house. Thank you for being here. Thanks for sharing, Jean. Okay, so we got those in. Now, I'm going to wash this. I'll need that again, but we'll see. Wash on my little mixer here. Okay, we got this. Now I got some softened cream cheese. Hey, Tina. Get me. Got a paper towel here. Cookie dough. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead. I might have to put it in there. I didn't soften it enough, so go ahead and put it in the microwave for 5 seconds. Let's see. Just for a few seconds. We have 70 in the house. Thank y'all for popping on. I appreciate it. Guys, we are going to have the mystery retreat in August. And it's a crafting retreat. Because it's going to be celebrating the 4th year of doing the mystery box challenge. The crafting one. And it's going to be me, Justin, Tanya. And if you all guess, whoever guesses it first, we'll get a little surprise in the mail of who you think the 4th creator is going to be. So, the first person that I see say it will get a surprise in the mail. So, mark y'all's calendars. It's August the 15th and 16th. It's the weekend because we're all busy. Ada Summers. You got it, girl. It's Beth from Rekindle Blessings. Okay, this is softened cream cheese. You were quick on that one. Send me your address, please, in a message. Okay, so we're going to do, this is my homemade vanilla. I put them in these little jars after I make it. Hey, Mama. That's my mama. Orange Reed is my mommy. So we're going to put a tablespoon of vanilla in here. Okay. I'm not going to put that on all the way because I'm going to be using it again. Okay, and where's my, here. I'm going to put a 14-ounce thing of sweetened milk, which I've already opened. So we're going to add that in here. A whole can. It is August the 15th and 16th. It's going to be in Bowling Rock, North Carolina. It's the same as Boone. If you've ever been to Boone, it's the same area. They just call it, it's the town over. It's called Bowling Rock. Blowing Rock, not bowling, blowing. Okay, here's my spoon. Get another spoon. As I said, I've had a migraine today, so. What are you doing, Mama? Putting that in here. Put that over there. Stir this up. As I said, I've never made this before. I just came up with this. Hey, Lisa Seiler, girl. Thank you, Lisa. So look, this is what we got so far. As I said, I've never done this before. I just came up with this recipe. If it's a good one, I'm going to put it in my cookbook that I'm working on. Okay. Now we got some Cool Whip. I want to add that to it too. And let's see, where did I put my spoon? I'm just using the same spoon. I use my Cool Whip bowls for storing stuff in sometimes. Hey, Kay, how are you? I'm just going slow tonight, guys. Hey, Judy Davis. Throw that in the sink. Okay. Now we're going to put this Cool Whip in here. This is smelling good. Hey, Denise, how are you? I thought about putting some of this marshmallow cream. Do y'all think I should put marshmallow cream in it? Or you think leave it the way it is? I don't know if it needs the marshmallow cream. But we are going to put a thing of hot chocolate in it. Oops. I have house shoes on because my feet are cold. Because the twist was hot chocolate today. Well, this is thanks Denise. Just one packet of hot cocoa mix is what I'm putting in here. This is Ghirardelli hot cocoa. I'm just using one thing of the mix. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It might be sweet enough, then leave the marshmallow cream out. As I said, I'm just come up with this recipe on the fly here. If it's a good one, I'll put it in my cookbook that I'm working on. So it looks like. Let's taste it. That's plenty sweet enough. It's sweet enough, guys. Gals, ladies, and gents. Okay, when our cookies get done, it's looking good. We're almost done. We're going to take the cookie out. When it cools, we're going to put this on top of our cookie dough that we got in the oven. And then we're going to put some little M&Ms and chocolate chips and stuff like that on top of it. So, that's going to be our dessert. Hey, Kimberly. Now, I've made, like, it's sort of a mousse. It's just a recipe I'm just putting together, throw together. But it's cream cheese, sweetened condensed milk, Cool Whip, vanilla, hot cocoa mix. And what else did I put in here? I think that's it. Y'all can go back and look and see, because I'll have to rewatch it to write down all the ingredients, because I forgot what I put in there now. Okay, we didn't use this. Well, I was going to use this, but we didn't. So, set it over there. Throw this away. Yeah, it does sound yummy, don't it? Like a hot cocoa bar or something. Yes. And I do have some marshmallows. We could put those type of marshmallows on the top if we wanted. I only have the color ones. I used all the white ones during Christmas. Okay, we're going to set this over here, because we're going to work on another dessert. We're going to take this big old bowl here. I haven't decided if I want to do the hot cocoa with the peppermint candy cane or plain. Let me check this cookie. Looks good. There's our cookie. I'm going to put it and let it cool over here. So, once that cools down, we'll put our mixture on top of it and add some goodies on top of that. Yes. Once this cools down, I will put it on top. Then we might put it in the fridge. But right now, we are going to work on some hot cocoa ice cream. So, let's get my ingredients over here. I want 2.5 cups of heavy cream. Let's see. 1. It does smell good in here. I'm going to do 2.5 cups of heavy whipping cream. Okay, now let's do 1/2 cup. Put it on this side so I can see. 1/2 cup. So it's 2.5 cups of heavy cream. Then it's going to be 1/2 cup of regular milk. Let me put this away real quick. Cup of regular milk. this in the fridge. Wash my hand a little bit. Oh, I can turn my oven off, sorry. So we don't need it again. We just needed to make our cookie. Bake our cookie. Okay, so we've got that. I'm going to slow down. My mind's going in a million different directions. And I'm going to be putting these little packets of hot cocoa in this mixture. These little things was in some Christmas stuff that I got, so. Okay. I used 3 packs of this so far. Now I'm going to use just a little bit of espresso powder. Probably, let me see, this is 5 milliliters. Espresso powder. I'm not doing a lot, just a little bit. We'll see how that tastes. Put this back over here. Are y'all having fun so far? Okay, let me see. What else do I need? I think of what else I need. I had this out for something. I opened a second can, but I don't remember. Okay, it's 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, but I think I'm going to use sweet milk instead of sugar. Y'all think that'll be good? That's what I'm going to use. 1/4 cup. I mean, you can use the sugar, but I just want to use cream, sweet cream. Sorry, I'm just washing my hands. I do have a sink of water right here. And just a little bit of vanilla in this. Just going to use we'll use the teaspoon of vanilla. Thank you. You love coffee ice cream? I do too. This is going to be a hot cocoa, but the coffee just brings out the chocolate. I always use coffee when I'm making homemade chocolate cake or anything like that. That was my daughter's favorite cake for her birthday, was my chocolate cake with coffee in it. Yes. This is hot cocoa ice cream. Okay, let me see. What else am I needing? We've got our milk, we've got our sweetened cream. I used, instead of the sugar, it's a 1/4 cup sugar, but I used a 1/4 cup of the sweetener instead. And I put hot cocoa in my vanilla. Okay, then we'll do our mini marshmallows go in it. I'm going to stir this up, then put mini marshmallows in it. But I'm just going to use my whisk, whatever I did with the whisk. Where did I put it? Over here. Just going to whisk this together, then put some mini marshmallows in here. This is where you can add whatever you want in it. For the hot cocoa, I'm putting mini marshmallows because it's hot cocoa. ice cream. But that's our base for ice cream. Instead of using sugar, I use the sweet cream. I know it's noisy. Yes, I have used mayonnaise in cakes before. Walmart, Kimberly. The espresso powder came from Walmart. Hey, Justin, sweet friend. Thank you, Wendy, for the stars, sweet friend. We're going to add in some of these marshmallows. And that's all they are to our mixture. I'm just going to put some of these, because I don't have white marshmallows. I used them all at Christmas. I'm just going to put these colorful ones in here. Okay. It's going to go in my ice cream container. Guys, I have a paper crafting group if y'all want to join it. Right now it's $10 a month to join. I'm going to be making envelope journals in there. Here, it's going to be every Wednesday if y'all want to join that. It's available under subscriptions on my website, MattiesDesignAndFinds.com. Okay. There's that one. So that's our ice cream. Let's put it in here. Then I'll put it in a freezer and let it freeze after I put my lid on it. Get a little lid. Sorta, yeah. You just use hot cocoa mix. Got this. And I got the little bands that go around it to hold it on. But I'm going to make another one, so I'm just going to step it in the freezer just yet. I'm going to set it over here because we want to make another. But I think I'm going to use the candy cane hot cocoa for this one. Let me get that milk back out. Hopefully I have enough of milk to do this. Let me see if I got enough of this. And then I'm going to make a drink and show you all after that. I don't even know what time it is. Go ahead, where's my, let me get my cup, put in my water over here. Rinse it out. Okay. I just washed this. Give me a second. And do the half a cup of our regular milk, 2.5 cups of heavy cream. I do need to get this out. That's going to go for our drink. You may not have enough, but we're going to pretend we have enough. Probably 1.5 here. We need another cup of milk, but I'm going to use half and half. Since I ran out of my heavy cream, let's use half and half. I do have a little bit of half and half in the fridge. Thank you. Let's do another cup of this. It's going to work, hopefully. Okay. There's our milk. Hi, Sharon. going to, here's our 1/4 cup of sweetener. You're supposed to use a 1/4 cup of sugar, but I'm using this instead. That's cream. I'm feeling a little bit better. Thank y'all for asking and for the prayers. 1/4 cup of sweetened condensed milk. Go. Put this over here. Okay. We don't need this anymore. Put it over here. Sit over there. Now, let's do our vanilla. Yeah. Vanilla. I put vanilla in everything. And now my espresso powder. Put it over here. Let me get it. I just like doing a little bit of espresso powder just to bring out the chocolate. I do things a little bit, not much. I love vanilla too. Okay. And then for this one, we're going to be using this. I'm just going to dump some in here. Okay, should be enough. And then, I think that's it. I think we used it all. I'm going to stir it up. So we've got our cream, our milk, we got our sweetened milk. Oh, hold on, I've got to use this rest of this can. I don't know why I was doing the 4th. That was the other thing. This is the whole can. Sorry. Just use the rest of this. I know I was missing something. As I said, I've had a headache today. I can't think straight. This has got a little whipping cream, but I don't care. It ain't gonna hurt it. It's 1 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk for the ice cream. Now, it's a 4th for the 4th cup of sweetener for the cookies, was it? Right? I don't know what I used the 4th cup for. Anyway, we got our milk. We got chocolate milk, vanilla. We have to put our marshmallows in here. If I had white, I would use those, but I got colored ones. Just look over me, guys, today. Mine's not working right. Okay, to this one, though, we're going to add in some candy cane little sprinkles. Gotta open them. I took my migraine medication earlier, so. And this is just like little peppermint sprinkles. I'm just going to put some in here. Since we're doing candy cane, I want peppermint sprinkles in this one. Not too much, but a little bit. And I want to put some chocolate chips in this one. Just a little few chocolate chips. You put whatever you want in your ice cream. You put peppermints and chocolate chips. I'm making homemade hot cocoa ice cream. And we put a few chocolate chips, just a few, not many. And some peppermint little things. Okay, you can put marshmallows in there to make it, but I don't know if I'm going to put marshmallows in this one. Somebody said no marshmallows, so we'll do this one without marshmallows. We just did the sprinkles and the chocolate chips in this one. And you can get these from Amazon. They are in my Amazon store on my website. Okay, so there's this one. Then we'll put it in the freezer and it'll turn into ice cream. I'll have to have my husband take it outside and put it in on the back porch. We got a freezer out there. Okay, that'll go in the freezer here in a little bit. Okay, clean up my mess. Garbage. This is garbage. Okay, let's make us a drink, a hot cocoa drink. Guys, I love Halloween. I collect Halloween mugs and t-shirts from the scary movies. Because I used to sit up with my mom when I was a little girl. That's the way I got to sit up for not going to bed at school nights, is to watch scary movies with my mom. And I collect the mugs. So, I've got Annabelle. I've got Freddy. Beetlejuice. Which isn't, Beetlejuice is not scary, but I've got Michael Myers. I've got Jason. I did different ones. My son got me a Annabelle t-shirt for Christmas. Because I didn't have that one, so he got it for me for Christmas. Okay, I'm going to use a pack of hot cocoa. Then I'm going to use, I have a Keurig over here. I've got white chocolate coffee. So we're going to add white chocolate coffee to this. Put it on here. And this is what it looks like. It's just white chocolate caramel coffee. So we'll let that go for a minute. So my husband will have to put that out in the deep freeze. Did you do the same with your parents, Tanya? Yes, it's wonderful memories. And I've got this cold caramel macchiato cold foam that I'm going to be using. Go on top once it's done. So it's going. Let me see if it's cool enough to put together. Yeah, it's pretty cool now. So we're gonna put this mousse on top of this cookie. I said this a lot. Spread it out with a spoon. I don't know where my other spreader is, so just give me this one, I guess. So we have our cookie base underneath, and we're putting our mixture that we made on top of our cookie base. What time is it, guys? Can somebody tell me the time? You need a dessert or snack. Ooh, look at that. It looks yummy. Now we're going to dress it up, though. We still have a little bit left in here. I don't think I'm going to put it all on there. We'll just have that for later. We're going to not put marshmallow cream on this. What do y'all think? You think I should do the marshmallows or these marshmallows on top? The mini marshmallows or marshmallow cream on top of this? Thank you all for telling me the time. I'm going to do chocolate because this is a hot cocoa bar dessert. I don't know what to call it. So y'all tell me what to call this thing. We just made it up. It has some little pretty M&Ms. I'm going to put those on there. The mini marshmallows. Okay, we'll do the mini marshmallows. Get this open. I'm going to torch the mini marshmallows, though, once we put those on there. I want to torch them. I like torching stuff. You all... We have 82 in the house. Thank you all for watching. As I said, this is our ice cream. And it will... Cocoa Cookie Bar. Yeah, that's a good name. Cocoa Cookie Bar. That's what we'll call it. It'll go out in the deep freeze, but I'll have my husband do that. Okay, these are just red and green miniature M&Ms, just for some color. And we'll do our marshmallows. Let's do some, just for some Christmas color. Isn't that looking yummy? Okay, now let's do some of these. As I said, I don't have the white, so let's see. I guess I could just pick out all the red ones, since it does have some peppermint in the cookie mix. Let's just do that. Let's just do the red ones. A few of the red ones, and we're going to light these things. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Oops. Well, eat that one. It's yellow, it's not red. I love marshmallows. Who loves marshmallows? I'm just picking the red colors out. Okay. I think I'm going to do this and melt a little bit of the marshmallow cream and like drizzle it over top of it and then flame it. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Enough of those. I'll be here all day picking those out. Where's my marshmallow cream? I want to use this. Oh, good night, Edie. Thank you for watching, Edie. I love marshmallows too. My hands don't want to work, guys. I've been not the best today, so a little bit shaky. My hands are a little bit shaky today. If you haven't noticed, that's why. I'm having issues. Let's put it in here. Let's do 30 seconds, but we'll take it out. We're going to drizzle some of that on top, and then we'll put some flame to it. Let's see. I just want it to be soft enough to put it on here. A little bit more. I love marshmallow cream. Okay. It's getting puffy. Okay. There we go. Let's see. We'll put this on here. Come on. Come out. Maybe. Maybe we will. Oh, let's see. Let's get another spoon. Guys, I just washed these dishes earlier because I didn't do it after we ate dinner because my head was hurting. So let's put little dollops. This is warm marshmallow cream. Let's see. I'm just doing it. No rhyme or reason. I'm just putting this on here because I like it. Just for color. Can't go wrong with extra marshmallow. Yes, you can do s'mores. What I do during the winter time to make s'mores, I take the chocolate covered graham crackers from the Dollar Tree and this marshmallow cream and just heat it in the microwave for a few seconds, and it's the perfect winter s'more. So if you don't want s'mores during the winter time, you don't want to go outside, do it that way. There we go. Now where's my torch? Okay, let me get my torch going. I've got to pull this down. Hold on, my hands don't want to work. Guys, hold on just a minute. Have it locked. No. Thank y'all. Said my hands don't want to work. Peanut butter. I got peanut butter cups. Y'all want to add some peanut butter cups to it? We can do that. Got many peanut butter cups. And add that to it too. A few here and there. There we go. I'll just put a few on there. Not too many. I gotta get my coffee over there. I can pull this down. I gotta pull this thing down. And there we go. Hold on. Hands don't want. You set this down to do it. I'm gonna catch a fire. As I said, my hands ain't working today. Well, come on. I'm trying to get it to lock. It's not wanting to lock for me. It did earlier. There we go. Well, maybe not. Let's just hold it and do it. It don't want to lock. Maybe it's just weak. Maybe it's about out. There we go. I'm just holding it. It don't want to lock for me. Let's just torch this a little bit. Torch our little marshmallows. Do y'all like torching food? It didn't lock for me, so I'm just holding it. Okay. here's our dessert. Look at it. It looks nice. Can y'all see? Okay. Let's just, we'll cut a piece of this and put it in a saucer. Get a saucer. Y'all like my saucers? Blue roses. It's fun. If it works correctly. Mine didn't want to stay there. That's okay. Okay, here's my coffee and hot chocolate mixed. You get my stir stick out here. So this is my hot chocolate coffee with my hot cocoa mixed. Just stirring up the hot cocoa. This is the way I drink coffee. I don't like regular coffee. Yes, I made it work. Thank you. So, now to this, I add just a dash of the half and half. Normally I do heavy cream, but we use all the half and half. I mean, the heavy cream. So we're using half and half. As I said, my brain is not working today. It's been one of those days where nothing's going right. Okay, I always add a little extra creaminess to it. And then I add this. I add this stuff here. Oops. And this is, I get this at Aldi. It's caramel macchiato Cool Whip. Just go on top like so. There's my drink. If you're not a coffee drinker, do it this way. Do flavored coffees and have hot cocoa. That is good. That's not real hot where I put a little bit of that cold, a half and half in there. So you can tolerate drinking it. Okay, let's cut our, you can put this in the fridge to set up, but I'm going to cut a piece here so y'all can see it. I said I was filling in for Beth, so I didn't have a box. I just came up with some recipes to do. For a cookie, I need a spatula. Need to get me a spatula over here. This one, what one do I want? Yeah, I guess I'll use this one. Oops. Get our little bit of cookie. Go. Sit it there. Here we go. Here's our dessert. Do you love it too, Tony Lynn? Let's see. Let's just use a fork. See how sweet it is. Thanks, Elaine. Thanks, Denise. Now, Mary White is up after me, guys, and she's the last presenter of the night. Y'all could add peppermint or whatever to yours, but you could probably make this so many different ways. It's good, though. That cream is good on here. It's good. Yeah, it's good. So we have plenty of this left over, so I wouldn't make as much next time. Judy, if you live close to me, girl, I'd share it, because I don't need all this desserts. I've had enough over Christmas. Now my coffee's good. Went down the wrong pipe. Okay, guys, that's my time. Tanya is up next, so go watch her, but give me a minute to get her in the group. So thank y'all for watching, and have a blessed night. Bye-bye, guys.